Marcus Ellis, Chris Langridge, what made the difference today?
I think just a little bit of experience towards the end of each set. I think we showed a lot of strength and character today. I don't think we played our best, but I don't think they did either. It was one of those matches where there's a lot of short rallies. In the first 4 shots, there was a lot of points being scored, so it felt like a game where no one could really get going. But I think at the end of the second, especially, we were very calm and concentrated on what we needed to do.
Chris, sitting in the stand, it looked like a mental game also along the way. Try to put some words to that.
Yeah, I think there's always a little bit of sportsmanship that goes on in every game. How far people take it, it's up to them. But yeah, there's obviously a bit. We've played them a few times, and they're obviously playing very well. They've had some fantastic wins lately, so it's great to beat a pair like that. But I'm the old dog on court. I'm probably 8 years older than some other people that are in this stages. So I've got to use my experience to try and kind of muster up a few cheap points here and there.
Does it mean that you got into especially Robin's head here, and that made a difference?
I mean, you'll have to ask him that rather than me. But I'll do anything obviously within the rules to attempt to win the point, because I'm never going to break the rules. I'm not into that. But I'll use the experience I've got. I've been around kind of with the dinosaurs, so I've got a bit of experience on my shoulders and stuff. But as Marcus said, I think we were a bit calmer than them at the end. We were just so patchy. Like, times we played really well. Times we just both of us made some silly shot choices and mistakes we wouldn't make. And then when we kind of smoothed things out, we showed the level that we can play at.
Marcus, in the second game, you're actually quite far behind in the beginning. What are the thoughts that you had on court at that point?
I think we both have the confidence in this sort of hole that we can win from any position. Even if it went to a third set, I think we both felt quite confident that we could lose that second set and still have enough confidence and ability in ourselves to take the third set. And I think that mentality on its own helped us come back in the second set, and that's why we're a little bit calmer. And I think you could see as we got 2 or 3 points in a row how they started to get a little bit uncomfortable and realise what was happening. But for us, we were quite happy to go to a third set if we needed to. So I think that kind of shows that our mentality towards a match.